G'day. I'm going to talk about language today. This is the second video that Emmanuel from Singapore requested. So there's some ancient traditions that I vaguely remember hearing, and I just had a quick peek now to see what they might have been. And it was the Hindu Vedic tradition and Egyptian tradition. There's also sort of, the whole Christian God says let there be light. This sort of refers to speech. I'm not sure to what degree that sort of pertains to what I'm going to be talking about today, but in the older traditions, words were seen as something precious and to be used sparingly because of the immense power that they had. Whereas words today are used willy-nilly, but every utterance, even in the case of music, the ability for sound to move us, to register some sort of reaction. And I don't know if there's studies that have been done on this as to what kind of reaction we have to certain sounds, but it does seem kind of universal. There's heavy metal, which is sort of brings up more of a primal sort of drive. There's you get folk music and ballads and freeform jazz and all sorts of stuff, and it all elicits different responses in different people, but of the same kind of ilk, I think, of the same kind of flavor. So sounds take us to different energetic places, and the same is true, of course, for words, because they're just sounds. But there's perhaps a clearer, more concise sort of energetic component to words, in that the uttering of a word can, against a person's will, put a concept or idea into their mind, literally transplanting or feeding certain energies into someone's mind, certain concepts or ideas, whether they like it or not, just through the words you use. It's pretty amazing. If I say to you, pink elephant, I guarantee you just thought of a pink elephant. And if I say, whatever I say next, don't think it. Blue dog. Blue dog. So it's a little insight as well into the nature of the mind, in that it's more of a it's a pattern recognition thing, obviously, but also it interprets the signs that it gets, not just from other people through words, of course, but from the environment around it. It's always interpreting based on beliefs that you already hold within yourself. It's pretty phenomenal when you really look at it. Yeah. So we get on to the, I know that there is things such as magic. And at least in some forms of magic, words are really, really central. There's things like Aleister Crowley, the old, called himself the Beast. Was it from the 1920s, 30s, where he was sort of at his heights? Great writer too, by the way. I read one of his books, I can't remember the name of it, but it was so well written. And I bought his book of, what's it called? I can't remember now. It's like a little pamphlet sort of book that he wrote about magic, which was pretty much undecipherable to me at the time. I got it like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. So maybe I'll have a look at it. again at some point. But the ability through words to take people energetically to places that they don't normally visit, be it for good or for bad. There's other things you can do as well, of course. There's signs and symbols you can use. Yeah, it's amazing stuff when you really look at it. When you look at speech, you can look at the root of speech as well, like what is actually happening. In the same way that you'd look at the mind or sensation or physical movement, what part am I playing in this? In what way am I related to this? In what way can I claim this as being mine or a product of me? You can do the same with speech, of course, too. What is it to create a sound? What is it born of? How does it happen? Watching it to the smallest possible aspect, to the birth of the will to speak, and then the manifestation of that, or the urge to speak. Here's another thing as well that may be of interest, is it occurred to me, I was out in the countryside, out in the field, pottering away, pulling weeds and cutting grass and things like that. And it occurred to me, I don't know if this resonates with anyone or not, but your name is actually a really powerful mantra. It's not happenstance, and it doesn't mean that you're born with it, so it should never change, because it may change over time. You get married, or you maybe change your name by deed poll, whatever it might be. But uttering your name, speak it. Sit there empty and speak your name, and see what kind of, speak your full name in normal cadence, and see how your body responds to it. See what kind of ideas are born when you hear your name spoken and when you speak it yourself. And explore the sounds of your name. Speak it normally, normal cadence. Find somewhere sort of quiet and chant it out loud over and over again without the normal cadence, maybe more as like in pieces. So my name's Dion Ward. It would be Dion Corey, like that. You can play around with it, and I think you can get some real insight into you can start addressing through the normal cadence. It seems to me, from the little experience I have, it brings to light your own image of yourself, the beliefs that you hold within yourself about your own value, your own worth, what it means to be you. And then you can chant it as a mantra. And I can't say exactly what that does, but it could be that through recognizing the beliefs and the values assigned to your name by yourself, and then through chanting it as a mantra, the sounds in themselves are just core sounds if you chant it in pieces. D, O, Wa, Ward. Chant each sound and feel each sound. and feel the nature of each of those sounds. Each sound has its own feeling. It's really, really, I want to say trippy, but I don't want to undersell it. Hi, gozaimasu.
Good morning.
Good morning. Anyway, it was a great topic, Emmanuel. I sort of thought about mentioning mantras before, but I thought it might seem a little bit woo-woo for people out there. But hopefully it gels with someone. Someone finds it interesting, and for you too, of course, Emmanuel. I think that's all. Any questions or comments? Any requests? Feel free to pop them in the comment box below. Or if you want to contact me directly, you can contact me via my website in the description also. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. See you guys.